Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce you myself. My name is Dwi Susanti and I'm lecturer from Communication Department, Muhammadiyah University of Magelang. So today I want to present you about my research with my teammate research is Rainda Faizah. She is also lectures at Psychological Department, Muhammadiyah University of Magelang. So today I want to present our research under the title, How Pandemic COVID-19 May Increase Domestic Violence. So the introduction or the background of this research. First is World Health Organization state at least 1 of 3 women have been victims of physical violence and or sexual violence from a partner or non-partner and or both. Since the COVID-19 pandemic, the number of domestic violence against women and children has increased. Referring to the data released by UN Women, the violence against women and children has significantly increased since the beginning of lockdown and also physical distancing policy. In Indonesian cases, the number of cases of violence against women throughout 2020 is increased with the amount 299,911 cases, with a record of domestic violence as much as 79%, violence against a wife by 50%, violence in courtship amount to 20%, the violence against girls 15%, and the remaining violence committed by ex-girlfriends, ex-husband, and also violence against domestic assistants. So we found out that stress is one of the factors to increasing the amount of violence against the women and children according to several studies. So our research question is, what are the factors influencing the increase in cases of domestic violence during COVID-19 pandemic, and which are associated with psychology? So the method of this research is employed systematic literature reviews. So the researcher collected articles from publishers such as Routledge, Elsevier, and Such Publishing. So we collected the articles during February 2021. So this research also consists of 3 stages. The first stages is the researcher conducted an initial screening by looking at the title and also the abstract according to the theme. So the second stage is the article matching the predetermined criteria were selected, and also the last stage is perform the extraction data. So we found 19 of articles data through the data collection that we collect before. So this article contains a different title and also type of articles such as literature review articles, the analysis of COVID-19 reports, news in pairs analysis, and etc. So based on that data or based on the article, we found that there are several forms of domestic violence during the COVID-19 pandemics. The first form of violence arises within the scope of domestic violence, including physical violence, such as slapping, hitting, and also kicking. There were 4 articles explaining that the form of violence emerged was psychological violence. The manifestation of psychologically violent behavior occurring during the COVID-19 pandemic were the emergence of domineering behavior in a relationship, such as intimidating partner, making partner feel guilty and bad, strong controlling, stalking, and also abandonment. 3 articles were presented the form of physical violence, and also 2 articles revealed that the other violence form is a sexual violence. The highest form of violence during this pandemic was psychological violence, followed by physical violence, and the last is sexual violence. The embodiment of psychological violence experienced by the victim was emotional violence, very strong control, intimidating, passive aggression violence, such as ignoring and unfulfilling the economic aspect. Meanwhile, the form of sexual violence were transmission of venereal disease and also unwanted pregnancy. The victims reveal several psychological problems such as trauma, disappointment, having a nightmare, so have parenting problems, feels depression and fear, eating and sleeping disorder, and also the worst is drug and also alcohol abuse. And also we found the factors causing domestic violence during a pandemic. In general, the factors can be divided into 2 lines. The first, internal factors, are conditioned within the family, while external factor is, of course, outside the family. The internal factors are, the first is the condition of losing job, and it consists to the second factor, which is stress on economic problems during the lockdown period. So the next factor is women cannot save themselves because they have no ability to seek social support due to the pandemic isolation to suppress the spread of COVID-19 viruses. So the third factor are drugs and also alcohol abuse. A husband or partner who consume drug and also alcohols process the emotional effect. This unstable emotion causing unadaptive behavior is violence. So on the external factors, there are 14 articles explaining that the existence of stay-at-home or lockdown policy could increase cases of domestic violence. This policy has resulted in perpetrators and victims of violence being insisted to stay at home. Those victims are more frequently exposed to violent behavior. So the second factor is institutions associated with the protection of victims are unable to play an optimal role because the COVID-19 pandemic has made these institutions unable to provide services of victims. Yeah, because of the pandemic COVID-19, all of people or all of institutions, organizations were focused on stopping the spread of COVID-19 pandemic. So this may be loose of their control. They don't have ability to protect the woman or children who become the victims from this physical, psychological, and also sexual abuse. So the summary of this research is the literature studies revealed that the increasing number of domestic violence was influenced by internal factor and also external factors. The internal factors are losing job and also economic problems become the first our main factors. So the mental problem with the perpetrators. So the last is because the inability of women to protect themselves due to the lockdown policy during the 19 pandemic COVID. The external factors are the existence of a stay-at-home or lockdown policy. The institution related to protection the victims are unable to operate optimally because of the restriction policy. The emergence of domestic violence behavior can perceive from the theory of frustration aggression. This frustration aggression condition has an impact on increasing negative emotion, and cognitive process that result the emergence of aggressive behavior such as domestic violence. And maybe that's all our presentation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.